Hello everybody, happy Monday. Welcome to today's video and Blind Woman Reviews. So today, as mentioned in my last review last week, I will be reviewing today Better Together by Christine Riccio. This is her second book. If you have if you don't know who Christine is, she is a BookTuber, and her channel is Poland Bananas Books. I'll link it below because her channel is amazing. I love it. She has this like high energy. She just has this like high energy awesomeness to her. I feel like if I was like in a fandom, she would be the person I would want to talk to because she has this high energy and I love it. It's amazing. So that's I'll link it below, but she is literally one of the most followed booktubers, and she's really popular and she's amazing. So I'll link her channel below, but this is her second book. Her debut novel was Again But Better, I think in like 2019. I believe it was 2019. If not 2020, I can't remember. But it was about a year or two ago that she released her debut novel, Again But Better. And so this is her second book, and this is my review. If you're interested in this, I'll see if I can have an affiliate link below. If you make a purchase, I will make a small commission at no cost to you. So without further ado, let's begin this review. Freaky Friday meets The Parent Trap in this sparkling and heartfelt story about sisters, second chances, finding romance, and finding yourself. Jamie's an aspiring stand-up comic in Los Angeles with a growing case of stage anxiety. Siri's a stunning ballerina from New Jersey nursing a career-changing injury. They've both signed up for the same session at an off-the-grid Rediscover Yourself retreat in Colorado. When they run into each other, their worlds turn upside down. Jamie and Siri are sisters torn apart at a young age by their parents' volatile divorce. They've grown up living completely separate lives. Jamie with their dad and Siri with their mom. Now, reunited after over a decade apart, they hatch a plot to switch places. It's time they get to know and confront each of their estranged parents. With an accidental assist from some fortuitous magic, Jamie arrives in New Jersey looking to all the world like Siri, and Siri steps off her flight sporting a Jamie glamour. The sisters unexpectedly find themselves stuck living in each other's shoes. Soon, Siri's crushing on Jamie's best friend, Dawn. Jamie's falling for the handsome New Yorker she keeps running into, Zarar. Alongside a parade of hijinks and budding romance, both girls work to navigate their broken family life and the stresses of impending adulthood. So, my reaction to this book. Let's see. Let's talk about the writing and pacing. First, I think the writing, as I did think in Again But Better when I read it before, is amazing. I will review Again But Better eventually in this channel. Yeah, Again But Better, amazing. I loved it. But anyway, I do think that this writing definitely feels like Christine in her Again But Better. I feel Christine's vibe when she writes. I recognize it. It definitely feels that way. One of my I think favorite parts about reading these two books has been that the magic is not fully explained. It's kind of like it just comes out of nowhere, and it's sort of like a really, really, really soft magic system. And I'm a pretty big fan of soft magic systems. I also like hard magic systems. I like both. I've seen both with their hard magic systems usually have a couple of explanations and a bunch of explanations and limitations, while soft magic systems either don't or have barely any. I also like the magic systems that kind of go in the middle between soft and hard magic systems. So there are barely any limitations, but some things have limitations. So I like both. But so I like that it's not really kind of like a magic system, but it's like just magic that shows up once and it's gone, and it's not explained. So I like it. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing. And I do like her story. I think the story is good. The pacing is amazing. I think it developed well. One of the things that I always find interesting is Christine's chapter titles. I have found them interesting. I think in the first book in her first book they were lyrics to a song or something. Lyrics to different songs. I think those were her titles. I can't remember but better. But for this one, they have a specific pattern. So when it is written in series point of view, because we do follow both their point of views, and they're both first person, by the way. I love first person writing, and she sticks to that one writing style. When it is series point of view, the titles of her chapters are with the pattern is angst and then you continue the rest of it. When it comes to Jamie's point of view, the chapter titles have the pattern of a girl is, and then that's about it. So it's a really interesting distinction, and I like how her chapter titles have a pattern to them, and I really think that's amazing. So we also have she also has the dates that these chapters take place in, which I thought was an interesting touch. And I think that was an interesting touch. So yeah, yay, thanks to that. That was definitely an interesting touch. And I definitely like that. I think that our main characters as well as our side characters were very well developed. Something I also liked is that the narrator for Again But Better came back to Better Together and narrates Jamie's point of view, which was really great. I think she was a great narrator, so I liked her as a narrator, so I really think that it was great that she's back in this in narrating part of this book, and especially because she brings out the characters, and I think both of these narrators bring out the characters. I love the queer rep here. Siri is bi, and so yeah, our main character is bi, and I really like it. It's a great thing. So we have some female romance, and I'm in for it. I love it a lot. I think it's awesome. So yeah, I love that a lot. I have no criticisms for this book. I think the pacing works, the story works. I think that the Freaky Friday / Parent Trap aspect was done well, and I like that it was kind of it kind of starts off as Parent Trap, but and they even attempted to fool everybody by changing their looks. However, then some random magic happened when they were taking a hike to this hill, and they got glitterized and everything. So I like that it kind of was attempted, and then the magic pushed the Freaky Friday ish part of it, and I think that was well done. So I loved it a lot. I think it was great. I gave it 5 stars. I love the romance aspect of it. It kind of started like meet cute, and then it developed further. I don't usually love insta love / meet cutes as much, but I do think that this one worked out well. especially considering the way it turned out later on. I think it went well. It was interesting. Both girls were developed well, and the side characters had played a great part in the story, and I liked it. I think the family dynamic was also handled very well when it comes to their parents and the things that are happening. So yeah, I think that the dynamics were handled well. The friendships were also very, very amazing. And that's something I look for in a story. Awesome friendships. And I liked it a lot. So, yeah, 5 stars for Better Together. I have nothing else to say except for goodness. And it takes place in the real world, so I can't discuss any world buildings. So, yeah. It takes place in our modern world, so I can't discuss any, like, world building, unfortunately. Which is something I enjoy. And with that, yeah. Have you read Better Together? By the time this is uploaded, I really hope you have. If not, I totally recommend it. So, my next video will be a recommendations video for what to read/watch after Better Together. I will be releasing that tomorrow. On Tuesday at 11 a.m. I will make sure it is premiered. So it will be premiering at 11 a.m. for you guys, Eastern Standard Time, 10 Central, 8 a.m. Pacific. So it will be premiering that time. So I will have my recommendations video out tomorrow, and next week, Monday, I will be reviewing One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. It's another romance, another author I love, whose second book came out this year, and they came out in the same year, and I read both books, I think, about the same year. I think it was about the same year. I think I read them both in 2019, yeah. And they both came out the same day along with that. So I will, if I don't see you after, I'll see you in my recommendations video tomorrow. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if you've read Better Together. Like, share, and subscribe if you're interested in my content. I appreciate all your support. And I'll have an affiliate link if I can in the description if I still have access to it, because I have not been able to generate any sales lately. So, so if I still have any access, I will try to have an affiliate link available for you guys, and in the description. So if you're interested in the book, if you make a purchase, again, I make a small commission at no cost to you at all. So yeah, if you have a video suggestion or request, feel free to comment down below, as well as message me privately in my socials, which will be in the description below. Please be appropriate and professional and polite about this. I will ignore all inappropriate messages. I answer all my comments, and so feel free to ask me any questions you have as well. And with that, I will see you tomorrow in my recommendations video. Bye!